27th of January 2019 finals of the 4-goal.
To play in this Coachella Valley Officers Cup 4-goal final. In the white this afternoon, Cotterel Farms, and in the green, Thermal. And they, of course, follow the Stars and Stripes of this United States of America Polo Association tournament for 4-goal supremacy for the second half of the month of January. We'll go to the left-hand side to start it off. Cotterel Farms playing position number 1. She is rated a half goal, Jennifer Latrell Bernardoni. The number 2, he is rated a 1 goal, Mike Curley. Francisco Bernardoni at 1.5 goals is the number 3. And Gabrielle Saculo at number 4, rated at 1 goal. At 4 goals, they're wearing white this afternoon. Cotterel Farms, the reply on the right side, Thermal. The number 1, David Carlson. The number 2, he is rated at 2 goals, Felipe Sordelli. Ernie Escura is the number 3. He carries a handicap of 2 goals. And Reg White, he is Thermal, the number 4. At 4 goals as well, the Sophia half-time divot stomp will take place after the second. So once again, Thermal, Carlson, Sordelli, Escura, and White. Latrell Bernardoni, Curley, Bernardoni, and Saculo are the lineups, or your lineups for you. That's for Cotterel in the white. From the throw-in, Carlson to move it out and get him back out of there that's Saculo. That was Bernardoni earlier. This is Latrell Bernardoni now on the far side, just underway here in the first. Reg White, left-hand side to stop, coming out with the play. This is defensively to step in, and that is Sordelli with a backhand push by Latrell Bernardoni over to the side. Turning to come back to the play will favor Thermal. This will be Escura. Ernie Escura now. Straight hit upfield, crossfield. That's a small town in Alberta. And in a hurry to get to the play and reaching out. Sordelli is there as he moves over to the play. To get to him, Saculo is there, can't do it. And that is, and a big effort by Sordelli as he just disposes of Saculo on the play. That's toward the front of the goal. And that one is wide, as it turns out. The back line, the back line for Cotterel, it's the first big opportunity of this game, went to Thermal in a hurry. Quickly to move it out of there. Mike Curley is there, and he is just going to sneak in behind everybody. Curley toward the goal, sets it up. Mike Curley is perfectly set up, and this one is over the back line. Opportunities here, one at one end for Thermal, one at the other end for Cotterel. And this is Bernardoni, Escura for Sordelli. Felipe Sordelli now. Down the far east sideline in a hurry. Francisco Bernardoni to get to him. And Sordelli will check up. He wants to get Bernardoni out on the left-hand side. That was not quite the way. A big play by Dave Carlson. Carlson now to move. Latrell Bernardoni to get to him. Carlson right toward the front of the goal. Very close. Thermal is there. Backhand doesn't go. Bernardoni tries the next shot. Can't get it out. Straight to the play. Mike Curley to rescue everybody and get it out. And we move to coming back around with it. Bernardoni there. 1-0. Change ends. For every goal scored in polo, we do change ends. Nullify any advantageous or beneficial effect the elements may have. Today, just perfect. Absolutely perfect. I was expected to be, 83, 84? Don't know what it is right now. I do know that this is the play moving for Thermal. And trying to hold on is Sordelli. Carlson well up into the game. The ball comes back out. And battling in there, Reg White will battle along with Latrell Bernardoni, and we have a whistle. It's actually, now that's a well-hit ball, deflects off. That gotta hurt Sordelli. He appears to be a little bit shaken up. That got him. You heard it from here. And that had to hurt right in the back. Come from center, not from the side, as if it went out of play. It did not, so the ball-in will come from center. And Sordelli taking a pretty good hit. That was a well-hit ball by Francisco Bernardoni. It's a 1-0 game, as you recall. Favored Thermal. Well, we're going to have another free shot. This will be penalty 5 from the spot, moved up. So another well-hit ball. This one off to the left, however. And over to move it up and get it toward the goal. Zakula was there, and this ball is going to come out now for Thermal. On the far side, Ernie Escara launches one out, and Sordelli in a hurry to move to the play, and does. Sends it up. And that will drop in for Bernardoni now, defensively for Cotterel. And he'll move it toward the side. It was his intention before, that the south end didn't work. And this time he goes to the play. Sakulo is out of position. He may get back in. He's going to be there. He in the red helmet. That's the color for Cotterel. And this will come out for Bernardoni and Cotterel. Mike Curley moving up into the game. That ball is not going to get for him. And right there to make. So the ball out off a thermal mallet. It's on the field. Umpires have 8 seconds to put it in. I think they may have exceeded in this case. And this will be Francisco Bernardoni. That's a well-hit ball. Moving it upfield for Sakulo to get into the play. Tried to cut in behind. That's a dangerous move. And Mike Curley moves to the play, and you saw what can happen. And right there, Scuda, and we have a whistle. Sakulo. Perfect. We're tied at 1. Teams have changed ends. Pretty much of a mess over there in the lineup. And immediately. This is Francisco Bernardoni, penalty 5 from the spot. Moves this one, that's up into Mike Curley territory. It's Curley to move it along. Curley gets a hold of it, moves it up. Pressure on the right-hand side is Reg White. Curley right toward the front of the goal, and that one is in there. Mike Curley puts it in. Set up by Bernardoni, as it turned out. He will not even show up on the score sheet on that one. This is Escuda for Thermal. Tries to come out, difficult for him. The back shot, that's Mike Curley. Boys are way out there. Jenny Luttrell Bernardoni having trouble getting to the play. And they get to her. White is there, gets the job done. And this will be Dave Carlson. Move it back for Escuda. However, coming into the play, Mike Curley moves it up, and in a hurry, Sakulo is there. Gabriel Sakulo to the goal, and that is wide. One game, favor the white shirts, Cotterel Farms. This is Ernie Escuda for Thermal. And sends it way over, and it's going to be picked up by Sordelli. Over to get to him is Francisco Bernardoni. Whistle. Bernardoni goes in. And we have a whistle. Of course, the right-of-way, all important. Fouled Sordelli. The clock starts. No play for Sakulo. Right-of-way belongs to Escuda. There's his release. This for David Carlson. Over to pick it up, however, Sordelli. And a good play, well-played ball by Bernardoni. And in a hurry to get over Sordelli to pick it up as Mike Curley checked up. And Sordelli nails it downfield. That'll be tough for Carlson to get over. And Bernardoni is there. He elects now to turn on the play. As trouble coming back, and that didn't cost them, at least not yet. So Bernardoni, instead of backing the ball, tried to turn on it, and it almost cost. Bernardoni now, well-hit ball. Downfield. Well, it looked better from here than it did there than it was. This is Sordelli. Curley to move to him. Sordelli in the green of Thermal. Sordelli to move it up, and Bernardoni is there. And expect him, Dave Carlson, steps in right in front of Bernardoni, whistle. Bernardoni has the polo ball. Moves this one up into Jenny Luttrell Bernardoni. She makes a nice play to move it down. Left-hand side to get to her is Reg White. A well-placed ball by Jenny Luttrell Bernardoni, but nobody there in a white shirt. And and that's just Sordelli to pick it up. There's some divots you can put back at the end of this period with a glass of Sophia. That's up for Dave Carlson. This is off the mallet of Sordelli Carlson now. And he's simply going to outrun, I believe, Bernardoni right now. Carlson shanks it off. This could give the play to nobody but Siculo. That's over for Francisco Bernardoni. And it will be Siculo once again. This time, a little better. That might be easier. However, Ernie Escura is there. He just goes to the play, misses the ball. Bernardoni, not much of an opportunity. And it will come out, this to favor Cotterel Farms. Big play by Mike Curley up for Bernardoni. He does not get it, nor does Sordelli, reaching in defensively to make the play, and that will be goes to Mike Curley. Curley now for Cotterel Farms. Back for Bernardoni, shot toward the goal. Gets about 3/4 of the way there in a hurry. Curley is there. That one is over the back line, wide to the left. The clock will run. Sordelli for Thermal. Play advances for Thermal. Not going to get all the way up to Reg White at the front end. And it will, however, be picked up on the far side along the wall. You can hear it. And it will come back for Cotterel. Sordelli is there. Bernardoni steps in. Mike Curley is there for Cotterel in the white shirts. Curley now not going to do it. Dropped in, moving along by Escura. Escura is going to have trouble here with the play. And boy, you had a bunch of them. You had Siculo, you had Bernardoni ganging up on Escura, and we have a and that's up. Jenny Luttrell. Bernardoni moves the play defensively. Not going to get her. Jenny Luttrell Bernardoni, cut shot toward the goal in a hurry. That one is wide. Just wide. We may have had a whistle here. All right, moves up. 4. Thermal. It's Cotterel putting the pressure on. That was Siculo. Stepping in Bernardoni. Unable to make the play, and it will be now Sordelli. He's got all sorts of trouble. Escura there to bail him out. And this is up if Carlson can get over. He's not going to. This is Sordelli now to move the play. Bernardoni is trying to get to him, and he's not going to. And this is Sordelli straight toward the goal. This one is wide. Just Cotterel the back line. This is Luttrell Bernardoni. Jenny Luttrell Bernardoni. And it's coming through Mike Curley. Reaching to pick it up. Sordelli was there. Traffic in behind. Bernardoni. Well hit ball. Doesn't get through. Boy, I'll tell you what, if that got through, Jenny Luttrell Bernardoni was dead to rights in position to score and go up by a pair, but it didn't happen. This is Sordelli coming up. Pick this up, Escura. That goes off a horse's foot. Coming through, Reg White is there and advances the play. That'll give the opportunity near side to Sordelli. Sordelli now with the polo ball for Thermal. To go, Escuras might have to bail him out, and you've got a big crowd over there. Shot to the goal does not go for Escura, and it will be kicked out by Mike Curley for Cotterel as we count down now. About a minute 35 left to go in the period. They go on to the far side, obviously the far side. Big effort downfield. And in a hurry, this is Bernardoni is there. That one is wide. To say when they're back, we're back. Got a timeout called. A couple players would like to change. Are back underway with the play. And we'll move over to the far side. And this is Ernie Escura. Well played up toward the front. Dave Carlson, Escura calling him out. Is going to go to the play. Escura right there. This one to tie is wide. We will go to the half with the score. Cotterel Farms 2, Thermal 1. Half via halftime. We're set to go. Second half in a low-scoring game. As I like to say, a low-scoring affair, but affairs aren't really low-scoring, are they? In any event, the play will go for Sordelli trying to get to Escuda and did. Sacalo trying to make a play, having difficulty with Escuda right now. He's down by 1. I speak of Escuda. He fires it, and that is going to go out to the left-hand side and over the back line wide. Back line. Cotterel, Bernardoni. This is up to Latrell Bernardoni. Well played. She is playing the front end rather well right now. And she will run by herself. Latrell Bernardoni pops it up, tries to get it. And stepping into the play was Escuda. And Sacalo is there. And we have a whistle. Escuda. No play for Sacalo. And a well-hit ball. This up for the number 2, Sordelli, albeit that is now, as it turns out, well out to the left-hand side. He'll check up. Pressure on him will come from Bernardoni. And Sordelli moves him out to the left-hand side. Reg White to get to Latrell Bernardoni. We'll go to the backhand, and Reg White is there to move it up. Escuda in behind him. Chance here for Thermal. As Sordelli goes to the near side, shanks it out to the right. That could be difficult at this point. Goes back the other way, and we have... And Escuda ties it at 2. The reason that's a difference between the... And glasses off, a couple of horses, Ernie Escuda there for Thermal. Back shot straight across to Sordelli, his backhand, tried to set up Escuda, didn't go. That'll give the play to Bernardoni, his backhand. That's over for Jenny Latrell Bernardoni. That's a well-placed shot. And that will be Latrell Bernardoni on the front end. She's playing well here today, well positioned. Big effort by Latrell Bernardoni right toward the front of the goal. Not a lot to look at, and it is over the back line wide. Ernie Escuda off the back line. Second time, unloads to Sordelli. He right away draws traffic. Escuda moving up, and Escuda moving up, checked up, and that cost him an opportunity at this ball. Escuda started to move. Sordelli had a bit of difficulty. Escuda was gone had the ball come out a little sooner, but he did not, and Sacalo made a good play, and as a result, Cotterel has the polo ball. This is Mike Curley, and Curley was not going to run. They're not going to get him. There's no way. In a hurry, however, to get there will be Reg White, and Mike Curley is... no. Not in as yet. Right there, Sacalo rather, whistle. Counts, good play. From the throw-in, Dave Carlson tries to move it over, and Escuda unable to get to it. Mike Curley fans. And that is Sacalo to bail him out, but this will be Sordelli with the polo ball. As they go to the far east sideline. And we'll move up. This is Sordelli. In a hurry, reaches down to get to him would be Bernardoni. Sordelli, a difficult cut shot to the goal. He's going to check up and move up. That'll draw a lot of traffic, and that will also go wide to the left-hand side. Bernardoni, 2:22. Mike Curley set up. Latrell Bernardoni, she moves it along, stroking the ball well. Latrell Bernardoni sends it up and still has the polo ball. Going to set herself up rather nicely. Jenny Latrell Bernardoni, cut shot to the goal is wide. Clock continues to run in across the back line. Sordelli. Escuda. Boy, way over. And this is Mike Curley. However, Carlson is there. And sometimes you got to take a chance if they don't call it. This is Escuda coming back the other way. Escuda downfield. Did Carlson to move up. Mike Curley is there. We'll get to the near side backhand. Came over a little bit for Bernardoni. He shoves it back the other way, trying to get to Gabriel Saculo. And he's pushed by Escuda. Escuda looking for the whistle. But it will be Mike Curley who was looking for the ball. And it is. That was not Curley, that was Bernardoni. And this is Curley. To come to the play, not going to happen. Back shot moves out. No one up there for Thermal. Thermal not just getting anybody up there open. So they turn the play. It's causing difficulty for them at this time. And Carlson is going to move up into the game. Reg White is up into the game. And this is Escuda fanning. And over would be to the play in a hurry, Curley. Not this time. Escuda is there, the backhand. We have a whistle as he goes to the play. And the play to the side, this is Escuda. That's straight into traffic, and that is going to go to nobody but Cotterel Farms and Mike Curley with a decent backhand. And that will, however, be picked up by Escuda. A lot of shots, but a lot of them not really going where intended. Or at least the objective has not been met. We're down to 4 seconds up. And it is a run out of time. Go to the fourth, the final. 3, 2. Cotterel lead Thermal. We're back. Start the fourth period, 3-2, Cotterel. The 1-goal lead. Sordelli backhand, picked up by Escuda. And stepping in, Bernardoni. And Escuda moves it across, and Sordelli will not get to the play. Kicked back by Saculo. And Reg White is there. Coming out is Mike Curley. This up for the aforementioned Gabriel Saculo. Way over on the far side. And Sordelli content to play him for the miss, for the moment at least. And it will possibly pay off. Play the percentages, you might get it. And he did. So round the other way. Thermal need a goal. Don't need to tell you. Earlier rather than later. Or as you would say, sooner than later, I suppose. This is Escuda. Big effort up front. Dave Carlson's got to hurry to get there. And to get to him, Bernardoni is there. And it will be taken to the side by Mike Curley. And over into the corner, the same Mike Curley will move it out. And it will be Latrell Bernardoni to move it up. It's Francisco Bernardoni, not what he really wanted to have happen. Escuda's right there. In behind him is Saculo, and Escuda reaches over. Can he recover? No, he cannot. Big play. Well, if that's a recovery, that's awful close and absolutely fantastic. Last week, Mike Curley made something like the same play, and he got shot of the day. So this week, Ernie Escuda, that is the shot of the day. But we got closer to midnight, and it got pretty. Somehow, I don't think that's a good analogy, but it's what I've got. There's Curley with the backhand in a 3-3 tie. If you're wondering, this is Dave Carlson. I'm not wondering at all. It's Carlson. We'll play sudden death overtime if you are tied. Meantime, this is Carlson with the pole ball to get to him. Latrell Bernardoni, Carlson right there, and to the front and over the back line. That was Bernardoni, not Latrell Bernardoni, my mistake. Francisco Bernardoni. Ernie Escura will pick it up. And an opportunity deflects off to the right. And Bernardoni, Francisco Bernardoni is there. Little on that, if anything. Stepping in to help him out, Mike Curley, and Saculo is there to get to him, Ernie Escura. Out to the left was Reg Bernardoni for Cotterel. Play goes way over on the far side. Mike Curley manages to pick it up. Move the play. Traffic to get to him was Sordelli as he got to the back end, moved it around. And this will be Bernardoni now for Cotterel. Pushed by Escura to force the release. Got that done. Carlson's going to have to hustle to get in to get it. Sakula was right there. And might have been enough hustle for Carlson, and that gives the play to Sordelli. As he holds on some difficulty. That just gave everybody a chance to get up in front of him. Now on the fly is Escura, and this is going to be tough for Escura. Checking in Mike Curley. Curley's backhand toward the side, and that over to pick it up. Bernardoni onto the near side. He's got traffic. In behind lurking is Dave Carlson as Ernie Escura goes to the backhand. Moves it over, and this is going to be Latrell Bernardoni with the backhand. And Sordelli. Oh, that's huge. But they need a green shirt at the play. In a hurry, Escura's right there. Reaching in, Escura there, near side to the goal, not going to happen, and Saculo is there to get it out. So Gabriel Saculo on a pretty good opportunity, and Escura came from a long way off, but in the meantime, back to the ranch, Latrell Bernardoni to move it downfield. And in to the play, Cotterel. Sending it up, well hit by Bernardoni. That's, however, into the corner. Carlson was there, and nobody in a green shirt now. Escura comes back. He is beaten to the play. He makes a big recovery on a horse that got around. You talk about handy. He is on one right now. And this ball is very, very close. Whoa. And will 214. Goal post down. Flare up. The goal post by this is Escura. With just over 2 minutes now left to go. So we're down. And that is absolutely outstanding. Big play. That makes it, as I say, we started to talk at the same time. I said that the next goal is going to be huge. Well, that was huge. That could be the winner. A minute and a half to go. Carlson. Over for Reg White. And Carlson once again. Mike Curley just throws it to the side. And this is Saculo. As we count down to a minute 14 left to go. Sordelli a good hook. And the situation presents us that undefeated Thermal Oceanair could very well lose their first game today too in the final. Trying to get to the play. Reg White is there and will take it toward the side, and he needs a little help there, and that's not going to come as Mike Curley moves it around to Escura, not able to get to Curley. Curley just completely had the read, and that's why he had the ball. And Curley fires it. That's into traffic. Doesn't matter. We count it down now. We're 43 seconds, 42. We're 10 away from the horn. So this gives time for Sordelli, but he's going to have to get it done now. Escura in there, in front of him, and a big effort by Bernardoni to kick it toward the side. And that is going to bounce out. The clock will run. They'll drop it on. So one last effort here with 18 seconds left for Thermal. This is Escura. 12 seconds on the clock. Can he do it? Yes, he can. Has he got to do it now? Yeah, no question about that. That's not going to help. That is way out toward the right, and that is going to do it. And as did Antelope on this Sunday afternoon lose their first game of 2019, Thermal, Ocean Air Thermal, lost their first game. As a result, Carlson, Maria Scuda, Corneli, and Red White. Your this afternoon was another Tier 1 afternoon here at the Eldorado Bowl Club. Presented by Kettle One Botanical.
Girls want to get in the picture? Come on, let's get in the picture. Come on, Nancy. Camera to look at.
First tournament.
Thank you.
The World Gym. They're runners-up here in the Coachella Valley Officers Cup. Undefeated after the Giants of the Worsville, Sakulo. They are the winners of the 2019 Coachella Valley Officers Cup.
Wait.
There you go. This afternoon, the selection, Francisco Bernardoni.
Perfect. Awesome.